point of the matter today is the audacity, the gall, the gumption, the fucking nerve. Somebody is going to reach out to you and just start rambling and just start talking like y'all picked up from yesteryear. And you're good with that, you know, talking to people as if, you know, y'all just picking up and you haven't talked to them in a long time. But not this person. Not this person. This person actually thinks that they have a connection to you. And by connection, I mean that they are not just tethered to you. This is also why I don't like my chair. Hello. If I'm not sitting up high, then I don't like it. But anyway, this person thinks that they have a tether to you, an connection with you, that no matter how long it takes for them to be away, it doesn't matter. They can just come right back and just talk to you as if shit is sweet. Like nothing has changed. Like you're not mad. Like they don't owe you an apology. Like, yeah. So you're going to get a message, and this message is basically going to say, oh gosh, I can't believe I'm about to say this. This message is going to say, Grand Rising, I hope that you're well. I know I haven't reached out. I've been super, super busy. It's not even going to come off with remember the time or remember when. It's just literally they're going to talk to you as if they just left you. Like, y'all just got home from the bar 12 hours ago and y'all talking about Thursday. Like what y'all gonna do for Thursday. They are going to insinuate that you have free time for them. They are going to talk to you as if, yeah, I'm gonna see you in like 2 hours. I'll be over there, say about 7 type shit. I'll be around about 7. I'm gonna bring something. Matter of fact, what you want me to bring? And it's the what do you want me to bring that's going to let you know this is what you was talking about. Because they're not going to automatically say, I'm gonna bring the usual. They're going to ask you, what do you want? What is it that they can provide for you? This is their in, or so they thought. This is their in, or so they fucking thought. Okay? Talk to me about missing me with that bullshit. They've been talking about you behind your back. It is February right now. Hello. You've been healing, you've been minding your business, you've been, child, keep that bullshit the hell away from me. I am in my bag. You see my bag looks nice. It matches me, bedazzled and bejeweled, bitch. I'm not thinking about you. I don't care what you've been obsessing over. I don't care how obsessed you thought I was about you, boo-boo. Hello, come through, real deal. This is why they want to reach out to you. Yes, they miss you. Yes, they've had time to also heal and collect their thoughts. That doesn't necessarily mean that they heal, but we'll soon see when we get into this read. As a matter of fact, the song that I was singing right before I started was Phyllis Hyman's Seems Like I'm Always Going Through Changes, Living in Confusion. I wouldn't be surprised if that came out on the board. But again, you've been chilling. You've been meditating, you know, on your own life, dealing with your own shit in this world. You good. And then out of nowhere, you could be in meditation at the moment. My meditation is cooking. I mean, it's also meditation and other things, but still, my meditation is cooking. I will have music going, candles going, incense burning, fireplace going, either the record or the stereo, one or the other. But to get a message from somebody that you ain't heard from in a minute, talking about what's up. Not even a hello stranger, just a what's up. I know you cooking. What you cooking tonight? You want me to bring some wine type shit? Didn't I say you gonna get a message? You gonna get a message. Matter of fact, I need to turn the music back on because I need to get this song out of my head. Seems like I'm always going to changes. Living in confusion. So you're going to get this message. It's not even going to jolt you out of... Are you getting a message from an Aquarius? Or are you the Aquarian angel? Because that's the song that's playing right now. This is funny to me. It is February. It is Aqua Gang Gang. I got all of that. But Aquarian angel. Blue 6. You may get this call at 6 o'clock. Didn't I say I'll be over at 7? This is funny as fuck. Woo, girl, use your discernment, because as I said, they have been talking about you. They've been talking about you in a good way recently. But prior to, and this is probably why you told them, miss me with that bullshit, because you heard that they were talking negatively about you. You probably turned them down. So they went on the smear campaign, as people normally fucking do. Oh my goodness gracious. But now, as I've said, they've had time to meditate on their own healing, meditate on what it is that they want, and they know who you are. I mean, they knew who you were before. That's why they left. That's why you left. That's why they spazzed out. That's why they fucked up. People will... okay, I'm jumping ahead of myself here. You get into a relationship with somebody, and then you start to, demand more of them. And by demand more of them, you met someone that had goals, right? Y'all got together. They were on the couch more. They were hanging out with their boys more. They were playing fucking video games more. It's like, bitch, what happened to the goals and ambitions that you had yesterday? What happened to the business that you wanted to start yesterday? Now you just want to sit on the couch and be fed? You just want me to rub your feet when I come home from a long ass day of work? Yeah, so anyway, like I said, they got complacent, comfortable. You probably made it comfortable for them because, hey, that's what real women do. You love them so fucking good, they forgot where in the hell they were going. But anyway... that's when it starts sounding like an enabler, but you were not enabling them. Their mother was enabling them. You love me like my mother should have loved me, and I feel more at home with you. Wow. Is that why I gotta tell you pick up your fucking dirty socks? While you still on the fucking couch playing video games, you haven't washed the dishes, you haven't cut the grass, you haven't... They got complacent with you, sweetheart. They did. The deck split. The deck actually split twice here. So we have introspection, discernment, and not the wolf. So like I said, they were talking about you. You probably kicked them out because you got sick of their shit. You don't never do shit. I feel like I'm the only one carrying this relationship. So you ended things. Got it. Cool. But now that they have introspection setting the fuck in, they want to come back in and not be the big bad scary wolf that, they once were. Talking about you and shit. Use your discernment. Whew. So we have miss me with that bullshit and answer the call. Answering the call is specifically up to you, boo. I did say you're going to get a text message about 6 o'clock talking about I'm coming through about 7 o'clock. What you going to do? What do you want me to bring? I don't think that you're not going to answer the call. They're not blocked. You're not even that type of person. You want to hear what they have to say. Not just for your own enjoyment, but you don't have them blocked spiritually either. Like, you are well aware that people do change, people do evolve, people do grow. And you are giving them the space to show that they have. And if they have not, you want to quickly shut the door and cut them off. But again, Spirit is telling you it's okay, you can answer the call. Just hear what they have to say, hear them out. They're not the wolf this time, and they may even want to apologize. This is probably their way of making amends. Like I said, they've identified that you are the real deal. So yeah, they do have an apology owed to you. Even if you don't get that apology, you are healed enough within yourself to move forward. Okay? Yeah, they want to apologize. They want to apologize. The separation has changed them. It has done some things to them. Personal story here. Divorce definitely does change you. It opens your eyes, and it shuts you down in ways also. But it definitely makes you look at things differently. Like, everybody wants to get married one time, right? Once you get divorced, sweetheart, that is a game changer. That is a game changer. You may have been married to this person. You may have been spiritually married to this person, cosmically married to this person. You all probably felt as if you were destined to be together. I'll give you that. But there's still that little piece of you that's like, you know what? I can understand why they felt that they had the nerve, the gall, the gumption to send me that message and say, I'm going to be over about 7 o'clock, what you want. So you want to see. Curiosity is peaking for you, and that's okay. Because you're going to use your discernment. You're going to use your discernment in this situation. Besides, I know I'm not speaking to somebody that has some hate in their heart that's like, I don't want this person to ever be in my life again. I don't believe in forgiveness. I don't believe in second chances. I don't believe people can heal. I know I'm not speaking to that person. I don't typically do karmic readings unless I'm called to do them. I have done them. I'm not going to say that I don't do them. I'm just saying I don't feel like I'm speaking to, someone that's in that space. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that is willing to forgive, that is open to receive, people that have gone through their stuff. And listen, because you have a healing heart yourself. Yeah, I'm tapping into you, boo. I'm here. Okay. So again, you've been sitting over there unbothered while they're sitting there with anxiety about calling. They want to come back. They probably are watching you and notice that they're chilling. They're good. They're happy. I was just going to say they may hit you up while you're on a trip. They may randomly send you that message while you're on the trip. And just like, yeah, I'm going to be over by 7 and you ain't even at home. You on a beach somewhere eating Doritos. Either by yourself or with someone new. I do not know those things, but they're going to send you a message out of the blue. Again, we have blue again. Yeah, you may be on a trip. Oh, what I said, on a beach somewhere. On a beach somewhere. They have anxiety. This message may give you some anxiety, but it's also going to put you in your head. This may be in reference to a water sign. Hello, we did have Aquarius pop the fuck up. Aqua gang gang. So, but it's going to make you think. Okay, it is definitely going to make you think. Did I do the wrong thing? Did they do the wrong thing? Could this have been worked out? Did I overreact? Did we overreact? Did we just need this separation time for both of us to identify if we really want one another? Are we giving up gold for grains of sand out here? This dating pool is disgusting. Ooh, yep. What was the question again? Are we giving up gold for grains of sand? Did we overreact? Did I overreact? Could this be worked out? Wow. So we got yes. Maybe you've been obsessing over this too. Not obsessing, but you probably thought about this a couple of times. I'm getting that y'all have been apart for some seasons, for some time. It may have been a year, 2 years, 3 years, but I'm definitely getting that the seasons have changed. You all have probably, put on different hats in different situations, so you have new perspectives now. That's beautiful. That's good. That is really good. Okay, so you may be excited to get this phone call, this text message. I'm not going to be home by 7 today, but I'll be home by 7 in a week or two, and we could talk then. It may just spark something, a nice little conversation. Again, you don't have hate in your heart for anyone, okay? But I just got something. You also know now that you are not going into this to heal them. That is not your responsibility anymore. And I think that you going away on this trip helped you to identify that. I think that's why you went away on this trip. I'm getting that somebody really did just go on a solo trip. You had a spa day too? Oh girl, you had some relaxation. I'm jealous. Fire sign. We're talking about fire and water here. Like I said, you were both questioning. Oh, you're both. I just mentioned that you were on the beach questioning if you dodged a bullet. So yeah, y'all needed some time apart. Sometimes that's necessary, and it's not a bad thing. It gives you space and clarity to figure out what it is you want to do, if you want to do this, or if you want to be by yourself. I can't tell you how many times I have been on a solo trip and just thanking God I'm by myself. Just, thank you, Lord. You get back to the hotel room and immediately plop on the bed, or get back to the hotel room and jump in the shower and take forever, turn on some music and take forever. You don't have to answer to anyone in those moments. But on the flip, you go away on a solo trip, or even if you go to the grocery store and you're just like, damn, I want to be shopping with my person. I want to be making dinner with my person, for my person, but my person has to damn sure be prepared. Child, the deck split. The decks keep splitting on Not the Wolf. So you feel like you dodged the situation. You may be feeling a little randy at this time, but sweetheart, definitely use your intuition, okay? What are we talking about? Ooh, they want to come in directly. They are serious. I just got weight right here. Like, yo, can you sit down right quick? I need to talk. Wow. I just got seated and shut my mouth. I don't know what they're gonna say to you, girl, but they got something to say. They want to tell you about what they've been doing since y'all separated. They want to speak their truth. They want to speak their truth. They're hopeful that you won't be judgmental about it, but they want to speak their truth. They're probably going to come in and be like, yo, you want to smoke, or do you mind if I smoke? Or, and I feel like you're going to tell them, you know what, I put that down. I don't do that anymore. So both of you are going to speak some truths here, and you're probably going to tell them what led you to smoking and what led you to stop smoking or drinking, whatever the habit was. I feel like whatever it is that you're going to tell them is going to help them. It's going to help them understand whatever it was that you just went through, you needed to go through that. We both needed this separation because you had some lessons that you needed to learn. Wow. That's why I just got heavy with this whole direct. That's crazy, bro. So Scorpio, it may be about a Scorpio. Maybe they're telling you they left a Scorpio. A Scorpio did something to them. I've had Scorpio come up at least 12, 14 damn times this week in reads. Wow. Imprinted. This is about you. This is about you. I feel like whatever happened with this Scorpio, yeah, helped them see something about themselves. It helped them see that they were already God's gift. It helped them see that, you know, they were walking around with armor protection on. And something happened in this situation. There is nothing worse than, oh my goodness, I don't even want to say this, but I'm gonna fucking say it. There is nothing worse than loving someone completely and then finding out that they went to somebody that harmed them. That's horrible. That's horrible. And I mean loving someone so fucking thoroughly that they are shocked, scared at the way that you love them. So they fuck up because they don't know how to receive it, and then they go off to something that's just god awful. Yeah, you've been on their mind this whole time. So even if they were, you know, tangled up in threesomes, foursomes, orgies, whatever it was, you've been on their mind this whole time. I just said this in another reason. Don't look back. I just said this in another read. Having sex with people while you are thinking about someone else is diabolical. Okay, I can't even find a word right now. It's detrimental to your health, your spirit. It eats away at your spirit, people. And if y'all don't know that by now, please stop that. Please stop that. You having sex with random fucking people while somebody else is on your mind, somebody else is like sitting on your heart, somebody else is your actual fucking heartbeat, but you fucking around with random people. I'm gonna pray for you. Okay? I'm gonna pray for you. Watching. Sitting in Three of Swords ass energy. They want to make better choices now. They don't want to be out here collecting bodies. They don't want to be out here collecting bodies. Hello? Retrospective, demisexual. They've changed their mind. You've been on their mind this whole time. That's crazy. You've been on their mind this whole time. This is why you're getting this text message, sweetheart, is because this whole time they knew where their heart was. The lovers, my man. This whole time you've been on their mind. What did I say? Child. Just look, we in final messages here at this point. They have been looking for your scent. They have been looking for your recipes. They have been looking for your laughter. They have been looking for your jokes. They have been looking for somebody to freestyle the way that you do. They have been looking for the way that you dress. They have been looking for your fucking essence in everybody that's out there in the world, and they can't find it. They can't find it. Ooh, they tired of being deep in thought. They ready to come in. They ready to rush in on top of that. Like, prayed and walked away. They done prayed and walked away. Introspection, back again. They're done. They want to end this separation. I said they're going to send you a message. I will be there at 7 o'clock. Oh, you not home? All right, bet. Pick a day. You trying to go out somewhere? Ooh, you trying to go out somewhere? Let's go talk about this. Let's transmute this energy here. I don't want to sit in this. I don't like this stillness between us. Commitment. They want a commitment, girl. That commitment could just be friendship. It could be. Wow, I just split the deck after shuffling. Okay, what's behind commitment? Well, let's talk about it then. They're kicking bad habits. I did say earlier, you gonna tell them that you got rid of some bad habits. It's gonna push them into getting rid of some bad habits themselves. Wow. That this person is going to come back dressed and ready to impress. I mean, smelling good. Red roses, girl. Pink roses. Oh, wow. I just heard she don't like red roses. She like pink roses. You might even like purple carnations. Hey, but the fact of the matter is they coming in prepared, sweetheart. And on time. Ooh. Woo. They gonna tell you everything. They gonna tell you it was a whole Jezebel spirit on my back. I don't want that no more. I don't want to be in this no more. I don't want to do that no more. How can we work this out? But the goal, the gumption. Again, they want you to accept the opportunity just to talk. What I'm getting is that they want to open the window of communication, but they want you to talk. Not that they don't have anything to say. They're not trying to control the situation. Hello. They want you to accept the opportunity that they want to be open and receptive to you. So it's not that they don't want to tell you everything, not that they don't want to talk, not that they don't want to communicate. They want you to know that you have the whole, oh wow, you have the whole floor. Wow, and that's the truth. What else about truth? Taurus, they may have somebody in their ear. This may be a father figure or some, fatherly masculine energy that's talking to them about the situation. They see this person as their superhero. Wow, and they're telling them, yo, if you and Shorty are connected, you need to run the tape back. That is so cute. If you and Shorty are connected, you need to run the tape back. They're so, oh wow. I'm getting this little gentle. You're not falling for puppy dog eyes, okay? And they know that. But what I'm getting is they want to be so gentle with you because your essence is gentle with theirs. Yeah, they call you home. They feel like they're at home with you. But it's more than that. Damn. When I met you, I was there with your broken heart. Now I gotta fix your heart again. Don't hit them with that. I know you want to. Don't hit them with that. Their heart is broken. They broke their own heart. But they have had time to heal that. They have had time to mend those pieces back together and identify where they came from, why they're there, why they stayed, why they, was on everybody's fucking roster, why everybody was on their fucking roster. I want to say they're in therapy, but I think they want to come to you before they actually go into therapy. Not even to say, can you go to therapy with me, but I think that's like their start. Like if I can do this part by myself before therapy, then I'll open up myself to therapy. Wow, that is beautiful. I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. But them thinking that they could do this by themselves, like if I'm really tearing the fuck up right now. Like if I could reach out to her or him, whatever, and run the tape back to at least get the conversation going, then I will open myself up to therapy. There's so many things that I want to talk about that I know I need to talk about. I know I need to work on. But this is them taking the initiative. And you answering that call is going to kickstart them taking that initiative. And you don't even know it. Wow. And you don't even know it, girl. Woman to woman. I just said you're going to want to say some shit. Say some shit. Say what you need to say. But, be a lady about it. be a lady about it. You'll figure it out. you know, say what you need to say, but anything that you say is going to be indicative of your healing as well. Okay? It is going to reflect your healing. It is going to reflect your level of class. Your level of sass determines your level of class. Hello, people? Okay. Just want you to know those things. Just saying. Whew. Capricorn, you may be involved somehow. I'm not sure. Place that where you need to. I don't really get that. Who's a Capricorn in this situation? Something may have happened in between Christmas and New Year's. That could have very well been when they left the Scorpio. That could have very well been when that light bulb went off. And it doesn't even have to be this past December or January, whatever, Capricorn season. But the fact that, pink wolf. So, that's when they figured out some shit. I'm hearing the rug got pulled. The rug got pulled in Capricorn season. I didn't want to build a Christmas tree with her. I didn't want to be with them. I wanted to be with you. I was sitting there looking at those Christmas lights and just like, man, this don't even feel like Christmas. This just feels like another day. Ooh, that is heavy. I don't want that. Put that down. They want to tell you about what happened with this pink wolf during Christmas. I was just saying, I didn't want to be with her. I wanted to be with you. I'm sitting off in the corner looking at these Christmas lights like they're just light bulbs. I didn't even eat Christmas dinner. I had cereal because I didn't want to participate. Wow. I wanted to be with you, Empress, the whole time. You've been on my mind, Empress, this whole time. And it was Capricorn season that introspection kicked the fuck in. And I had to pray and walk away. Wow. Wow. Wow, Empress. Take the chance, boo. Take the chance. You never know what answering that call is going to do for your healing and theirs. But again, this is what, the second or third time? I didn't say it. Spirit said take the chance, answer the phone, answer the call. Both of y'all gonna be in your feelings while y'all sitting there eating chocolate cake together. That's what you're gonna tell them to bring? Wow. Wowzers. Wowzers. I said, Spirit has spoken. Hello? Answer that phone call so both of y'all can sit in your feelings and eat cake together and talk about what happened. Talk about what you need. Talk about what you don't want to deal with. Where you at? Where you at with it? Talk about it. Divine intervention. Astral projection. They want to come through. Oh, girl. Yep. You the type they want to jump tables over. And anybody that got something to say about it, say something. Because that's bae. Say something. That's my Empress right there. Wow. What's behind feelings here? I just said that they done told anybody and everybody that got something to say about it. Return the sender. Y'all can keep that bullshit. I know where I'm going. I know what I want. What's peeking through? Y'all can keep that bullshit. I'm making strategic movements to get back to my Empress. I mean, do I need to say anything else here? Do I need to say anything else here? This is their telepathic message to you, Empress. Right here, right now. This is their telepathic message to you, Empress. They want to come in and tell you about everything. They want to tell you who's been involved, what happened last summer when they had a whole tower moment. They want to tell you about the flower bombing that was going on. Girl, that's nice. They want to be open and vulnerable with you over chocolate cake. They want to mirror your energy. They want to mirror your energy. You see it. You got a whole crush. 6 of Cups. Boundaries. Let's talk about it. I think I'm going to end it right there. Just for shits and giggles. In their fucking ego, Virgo. And that's the information that you needed to know this evening. Started this with Aquarius, right? I started this with Aqua. Aquarius pulling up at 7 o'clock. Talking about I got the chocolate cake. Anything else? They admire your strength, your vitality, everything. Being without you is terrible. I don't want to do this no more. Why my angel eyes ain't here? Ooh, Aquarius Angel was the first song. Angel Eyes. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right there, y'all. Thank y'all. Answer that phone, Empress. The gall, the gumption. How you just gonna start talking to me like you've been talking this whole time? And you've been gone for like 4 years. Spirits got something to say. Spirits gotta answer the call.